Get ready for a whirlwind of sports news. We've got explosive quotes, crucial matchups, and must-see moments all coming your way right now. Don't go anywhere. First up, Steve Kerr is doubling down against Jonathan Kuminga, dropping a bombshell quote about grown-ups and championships. What does this mean for the Warriors' future? Then, we're breaking down how you can catch the Golden State Warriors versus the New York Knicks. Tune in to find out the TV channel and all the streaming options for this must-see game. And speaking of the Warriors and Knicks, we've got a prediction for Sunday's Showdown. Who's got the edge at Madison Square Garden, and what's the best bet for this massive matchup? Finally, we're giving you a glimpse of the highlights you won't want to miss, featuring the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Stick around for all the details and make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Steve Kerr drops a bombshell quote, declaring grown-ups win championships amidst Jonathan Kuminga's rise with the Hawks. Is this a deflection from the Warriors' struggles? The NBA trade deadline has passed, and the fallout continues to be a major talking point. The Golden State Warriors, once a dynasty, are now grappling with a significant downturn. Reports suggest the Hawks fleeced the Warriors in their most recent deal, a move that seems to have put Warriors head coach Steve Kerr in a difficult position, especially with key players like Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler sidelined. Jonathan Kuminga, who was traded to the Hawks, has been playing at an elite level, averaging 16.5 points, 8 rebounds, and 1.3 steals on an incredible 71.1% true shooting percentage in his first 4 games. This performance starkly contrasts with his previous role in Golden State, raising questions about the Warriors' player development strategy. Kerr's recent comment, "Grown-ups win championships." Any frustration from our fans is probably coming from this idea that young players should get it right away. It just doesn't work that way, has been interpreted by many as a thinly veiled attempt to shift blame away from his coaching and the front office's decisions. Fans and analysts alike are scrutinizing the Warriors' drafting and development over the years, pointing to choices like selecting James Wiseman over other prospects and trading Kuminga. With Stephen Curry and Draymond Green nearing the end of their careers, Kuminga's emergence with the Hawks could signal a changing of the guard and a potential end to Steve Kerr's tenure in Golden State. Don't go anywhere, because Kuminga's breakout is just the beginning of our story. Next, we're giving you the ultimate guide on how to watch the Warriors take on the Knicks. Warriors vs. Knicks, your complete guide to catching all the action live. Find out where to watch and what to expect. The Golden State Warriors, currently struggling with a 4-game losing streak, are set to face the New York Knicks on March 15, 2026, at the iconic Madison Square Garden. This matchup is crucial for the Warriors as they aim to turn their season around, but they are severely hampered by injuries. The broadcast information confirms the game will air on NBC and Peacock, giving fans multiple options to tune in. However, the Warriors roster is a shadow of its former self. Key players listed as questionable or out include Josh Hart knee, Jeremy Sochan illness, Miles McBride ankle, Quint Post ankle, Moses Moody wrist, Draymond Green back, Kristaps Porzingis illness, Jimmy Butler out for season knee, Seth Curry adductor, Al Horford calf, and Stephen Curry knee. The sheer number of absences, particularly Stephen Curry's ongoing knee issues, significantly impacts Golden State's ability to compete. This injury-plagued situation puts immense pressure on the remaining players and coach Steve Kerr to find a way to win against a strong Knicks team. The game's outcome could have significant implications for the Warriors' playoff hopes as their losing streak continues. But will the Warriors' injury woes continue? Get ready, because we're diving into the prediction for this massive Knicks vs. Warriors showdown next. Knicks vs. Warriors prediction. Who takes home the win from Madison Square Garden? The New York Knicks are returning to their home court at Madison Square Garden after a challenging 5-game road trip, and they are set to face an extremely short-handed Golden State Warriors squad. This home advantage, coupled with the Warriors' injury crisis, presents a prime opportunity for New York. Fresh off a 100-192 victory over the Indiana Pacers, where Jalen Brunson dropped 29 points and Mitchell Robinson recorded a career-high 22 rebounds, the Knicks are riding a wave of momentum. In a league that heavily relies on star power and depth, this matchup appears to be a gift for New York. The Warriors, under Steve Kerr, have struggled recently, losing 7 of their last 10 games and suffering 4 consecutive defeats. Their injury report is extensive, featuring Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler, alongside other key players like Al Horford and Kristaps Porzingis. Golden State's first-half performance has been particularly concerning, with their average margin dropping significantly in recent losses. In contrast, the Knicks boast a strong first-half scoring average, tied for 8th best in the NBA. With Draymond Green absent from anchoring the defense, Jalen Brunson and other Knicks players are expected to exploit the Warriors' vulnerabilities. OG Anunoby's improved three-point shooting, and Mikal Bridges and Landry Shamet's home-court performance further bolster the Knicks' chances. Even with potential returns of Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart for the Knicks, the prediction leans heavily towards a New York victory, with a targeted play on the Knicks covering the first-half spread. Can the Knicks capitalize on this opportunity? Stick around, because we're finishing up with highlights you won't want to miss from another exciting matchup. Don't miss a second of the action. We've got the highlights you need to see from the Oklahoma City Thunder versus Minnesota Timberwolves game. Get ready for a slam dunk of excitement as we bring you the second quarter highlights from the electrifying matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Minnesota Timberwolves on March 15, 2026. This game promises fast-paced action and incredible plays from two of the league's dynamic teams. While the full details of the game's unfolding narrative are yet to be revealed, these second quarter highlights are guaranteed to showcase pivotal moments, stunning dunks, sharp shooting, and crucial defensive stands. You'll get a front-row seat to the strategic battles and individual brilliance that define professional basketball. Whether it's a buzzer beater, a game-changing run, or a standout performance from stars like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Anthony Edwards, these highlights capture the essence of the competition. Fans can expect to see the intensity and skill that make these teams must-watch television. These moments often dictate the flow of the game and highlight the incredible athleticism and talent on display. Make sure you're tuned in to witness the drama unfold and the spectacular plays that keep fans on the edge of their seats. And that's just a taste of the action. We've covered quotes, predictions, and now highlights. Stay tuned for our rapid-fire recap and full call to action. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Steve Kerr stirred the pot with his grownups comment on Kuminga. We broke down how to watch the Warriors versus Knicks, and we gave you the inside scoop on the Knicks versus Warriors prediction. Plus, we gave you a glimpse of the Thunder versus Timberwolves highlights. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content.